Yeah, back once again, Trey, with another Fish Out of Water request reaction. I appreciate y'all being here with me, but you know what we here for, the music. Let's get to it.
Check it. This is for all those super scientifical geniuses turned underground thug who think hip hop is dead but can't get their fucking style out of '94. Point to us like we're not hip hop. Point to us like we're not hip hop. Point to us like we're not hip hop. Point to us like we're not hip hop.
I'm ready.
All right.
I said I'm ready.
We had
Yo, man.
a lot of superstars.
I've
You
got
don't want
like,
it.
no, we didn't. I've got some shit I gotta get off my chest, man. I've been sitting here being quiet for a long time, man.
Yeah.
We are a lot of motherfuckers been talking a lot of shit.
Wrong man,
Don't
wrong
know
mouth,
shit.
wrong time.
Far be it from me, but I'm gonna have to break shit down real fucking simple for you.
Do it,
Who else
then.
is gonna do it, man?
Come on.
I brought that genuine shit in '96 before you knew the underground or independent exists. I watched the whole scene straight jump on a dick after stepping a KCR lit and flexing my shit. No gun talk, no gimmick, just rounds of raw dog, dirty, dusty, intelligent wit and word murdering. The hardcore poetic is formed without burglary. Potent and shook the shit out of rappers who just learned to me. Every time I prescribe a new pill, revolution. Quickly to find a standard for indie rap distribution. Arrogant, unafraid, should develop riding a train thinking of brain fuck. Bad touch example that soon became boss. Had everybody sprung wondering where I came from. Screaming out independent as fuck with an insane tongue. With an indelible squad of design monsters. Innovating with styles that made biters look like imposters. So he scripted an album and signed a raucous. Selling 100,000 without a radio chart hit. Preposterous sonics taking the world hostage. Classic hip-hop homage, dirty with style progress. Now I come from the 80s juvenile Brooklyn. Cats give me that subway pass kid, good looking. Now someone else taking a ride with what's mine, so I had to develop styles with a death device cooked in. So when I battled in basements, I had 8 sentences waiting, ready for the 4 you had laced in. And I was taught to be patient. Why? Only stick F would say shit up just to get famous. So when I finally blew up, I
Hate when they do that, man.
respecting
Let it go,
ghettos and
let it
birds
fly.
for word placement.
Just let it
Back
fly.
when the independent scene remained faceless. We were the only crew who promised your ass we take it. Mold it, shape it, living outside the matrix. Hold it, make it more than miniature major labels. Hold it sacred, living it for the culture. Told you plainly, protected it from the vultures. That's why I always get respect from true soldiers and laugh at the critics claiming every year hip-hop's over. Fuck you, hip-hop just started. It's funny how the most nostalgic cats are the ones who were never part of it. But true veterans will give back
That's
to
a
those
fact.
who started it. That humbly
That's
move
a
the fuck
fact.
on and come with that new retarded shit. New slang, new thought, new sound, new heart, you thought, you hang, you clown, you don't, you drown. I won't dumb it down, I'm dumbing out with these rounds. I'm a live motherfucker, plus I'm gunning for clowns. You're a mom motherfucker, don't be coming for pounds. So you can break out of that invisible box, you're not down. My favorite ones are the ones who started out young rap about comic books, spaceships, and Overquan 1. And even though they were soft, they had fun, but they couldn't break out the frame of the town they came from. Some of these F's used to send me to demos, keeping their puppet styles in the company flow kennels. But since they had no identity from the start, they started to resent the scene when they couldn't become a part. They've been failing for years and call themselves vets, that's bold. Motherfucker, you're not a vet, you're just old. I slap the shit out you to continue my nerd rap, making this money fist over fist. Fuck what you heard. Rookie cats talk about who back, golden ages, pat themselves on the back for making that new outdated shit. But I've been putting out vinyl since '93 and never look back once at y'all trying to chase me. You don't innovate because you can't innovate, it's not a choice. Despite what you might tell your boys, keep your identity crisis under the table. I always knew who I was and I'll always be more famous. You know what I'm saying, Ace?
That's the one right there.
Watching jugs blow up and all the fucking
Where's
cats
my
around,
voice? You buzzing
all
now.
point fingers, kicking their
All right.
feet, kicking the dirt, looking down at the ground.
Oh, you hate my face.
The funny part about it is, cats
Tell
are
'em.
doing exactly
Hey,
what
I'm
they
right
want to
here.
do.
We right here. Where you
Change our
at?
music for anybody and still punch you in your shit.
Check it. For the best in the vendor biz. 1-800 laser face. Leave the last CEO off for crabs and bob and haterade. Dig it. Daddy dug his own tunnel under the gutters where the numbers bleed. Hunters froze up and exposed Rapunzel weed. Tugboat. Took a root out brutal dirt first. The feudal fuming noodles. It was right under your poodle skirt. Welcome to Bazooka World.
kudos.
in Halo eyesore. The revolution will not be apologized for. Warbucks, X-Lex, megaphone on the fashion pig pageant, while my dick raw dog in a style magnet. Brag a rocket 4-figure watch. I clock 99-cent wristbands and still know the time when your record flops. Emphasis on articulate factor. Exhibit A, E, F. Genesis of the klepto reactor. When I burgle the buzz off a definitive cast after a life, a labor camp starts paying innovators back. Baby, you ain't felt the collective. Cool. Start running bases with little bears under the wing of punch-drunk buttermakers. That engine sputters while the hound dogs wire cutter mechanical rabbits. Bantamweight puppies ain't rapid enough to snatch them. Pop lock dynamos is approach with a golden focal point. I'm soaking it. Resume sturdy composure, soldier bliss. Wrong name by your molders can often expose your phobias. Watch a cobra grow hands to hold his own tongue when he notices. Off city, legitty critter. Bark with me, all filthy document. Cats piss on their kitty litter moccasins. Welcome to Mikasa Monsters Inc. Dropping bangers out of rocket ships. Your own private apocalypse.
Honoring
For fuck's sake.
original.
Wild fly, for what a reason now I twitch easy raider.
Fathering
I will dog.
original.
Wild open with banged out cutlery from a slang mouth teacher. And money is an ugly god we all hawk, but I got land mammal, cannibal, natural, evolving walk by. That means when I wake up and decide to comprise the new shit, it's not some watered down version of what my favorite crews did. Fuck the magic Komodo, bitch rapper stuff, kimonos and shark fame. Out of perfect working unit, look I'm done. B-boy, feed that to the needy. Shut your liquor hole, fuck you in 3D. Easy.
I mean, Aesop Rock, your verse was tight. Don't get me wrong, your verse was nice, but LP has some shit to get off his chest. LP has some shit to get off his chest, and he went berserk on this beat right here. He got some shit off his chest. I like that. Talk your shit. I've been running this shit in the underground, selling 100,000 copies independently while y'all struggling to do this on the major league, but we've been doing this. Like I said, my introduction to LP was Killer Mike rap music album, and then I went back into the company flows and into LP solo projects, etc., etc. So I had to go backwards and figure him out. Most people kind of knew about company flow and knew about all that before me, so I had to go backwards. But once I did, I was like, okay, I get it. One of the nicest lyricists you're going to ever hear with a pen, for sure. Anytime when it comes to lyricism and creativity, Aesop Rock, LP. If you love lyricism in hip-hop, you have, like, it's impossible not to love them. It's impossible.